Hi, I'm Vance Joy. You're watching Kink Live in the Bing Lounge.
Vance Joy in the lounge. Welcome back to our lounge, my friend.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, so we could do this every time. Now, last time you were here, you were an EP kind of artist, but now everything's changed. You're one of those hottest 100 oughta-know kind of artists. Yeah. Any different? Feel any different?
It feels good to have an album because I remember this time last year, when I came last year, it would have been in September. I was kind of nervous about getting into the studio and getting some stuff done, and so that was a really crazy busy time. So now it's nice to have an album out and just be a bit more relaxed.
Got more of your voice out for the fans, right?
Totally, yeah. Shared a bunch more songs, and I can play a longer set.
So why Seattle? What brought you up to work with Ryan in Seattle?
I got a list of producers brought to me by my A&R guy at Atlantic, and basically it was just like, all right, well, I'm so like open to just, I as well, probably to my detriment, I'm just like, whatever goes. Like, I'll just be like, okay, cool. Ryan, is this the guy you like? Stefan? He's like, yeah, he's good. He's done these records. And I was like, cool, whatever. Let's just go do that. And then, which is kind of really relaxed approach. And I got in there and I was looking on the wall of the control room. It happens to be a really beautiful studio in Woodinville out of Seattle. And I was looking on the wall and there was some of the previous albums. And there was this album that I totally loved by this guy called Johnny Flynn, who's an English folk singer. And I was obsessed with this album. And when I listen to albums, I usually don't look at who produces them. But Ryan happened to produce this album. And I was like, well, that's got to be a good sign, yeah.
All right, so working with Ryan too, is there any, because you're a laid back kind of guy. It seems like the music is too, but you've also got your sound. Is there a compromise that you have to do when a producer says, you know what, maybe tweak this a little bit?
Yeah, there's always, I think there's always, negotiations that are going on, because Ryan will say, I want this drum beat, and because all the songs usually come from quite a stripped back place, just me and guitar or me and piano or something, it's like, I don't always envisage the drums or how they will sound. But also, I don't know anything. I don't know everything. Especially with drums and with production, I'm so green. So it was about kind of having the faith, because to hand the song over and go, well, you've done 200 albums, and that is like, he brings all that experience to each new album he does, and it's like, I don't know exactly what it's doing. It's kind of like a magic thing that a producer can make it sound really warm, like you're in the room with a band, and it's like, I wouldn't have the first idea.
And tends to a little bit of mentorship too, as well, right?
Totally, yeah. It's like it's a really great relationship. It's kind of like, I think he comes at it with an open mind. I was talking to him yesterday, actually. I went to the studio yesterday because I was in Seattle, and he was like, every time I do an album, it feels new. And I was like, I love that feeling. And with me, with songwriting, I don't know exactly how to write a song. I've got a few ideas, and it's like I've got a few recipes, but you're still trying to make it up each time, and so it's a nice kind of refreshing thing each time you try something.
How humble is this guy? I don't know how to write a song. And then Riptide, one of the first. It was so huge for us. What are your muses? I mean, do you got love in your life? I guess I shouldn't ask that in front of me. Hold on. Let me do this. This is something. I'm standing outside checking out your crowd. Guys, just the guys. Let's hear it for Vance. Yeah. Okay. Girls, let's hear it for Vance. Yeah, it's a little bit. Know your demo, man. Know your demo. That's all good stuff. And congratulations, too. This has got to be huge. Taylor Swift. 2015 is going to be a big year for you, isn't it?
Yes, it is going to be big. I'm trying not to think too hard about it.
Because, I've seen you in interviews saying how Lollapalooza was one of the... You're going to see everywhere with her, aren't you?
I'm going to see everywhere, yeah. And I'm going to see like way bigger places than I've seen, so...
It's going to be good. Get that word out, right? Get that music out to the people. I mean, those are the kind of shows where just your merch sales of shirts are probably more than most musicians make in a year. So good for that. Well, once again, it's great to have you here. And you're coming back, too. This is just a little Bing Lounge for you guys today, so I want to thank him very much for doing this with Kink. We've got you coming back December 7th. Yeah, give it up. Come on now. December 7th, they will be coming back for more. What else? I mean, just tell me something else we just don't know that's coming up in your future. Are you going to take some time off before the big one starting up in May?
Well, yeah. At the moment, I guess I kind of don't look too far ahead. I've got a day off in Boise, Idaho, which is secret. It's a secret day off, and I've just blown it. But I'm going to just fully relax and I'm going to go. That place is really nice, so I'm just going to go and see a movie. So that's the most mundane thing I could have said, but that's what I'm excited about. Yeah.
So when you come into a town like Portland, do you get a chance to go and see a little bit of our extra activities that we've got?
Yeah, I love it here. I have been here on 2 previous occasions, and the first time I was playing, I was out in this kind of suburby area, not completely suburb, but it was beautiful, and I walked around. And then last time I was here, I was supporting at the Doug Fair. And I'm just staying at the Jupiter Hotel I did last night, so I kind of just kind of went and had food there, and I just love that area. Good coffee, vintage clothing. Vintage clothing I feel like is hard because I like the idea of it, but I go in there and nothing ever fits me, and it's like, I'm like, yeah, I love vintage shopping, and then I'm like, actually, all this stuff sucks.
You fit right in, brother. Once again, thanks for being a part of what we've got going on this afternoon. He'll be back, the Crystal Ballroom, on December 7th. Guys, it's Vance Joy.